Hey guys, this is Dak here with Dark Arkist. I'm going to show you all a little stuff on LifeAfter. Had some people asking me about the boat dailies and things like that, and they can be semi-complicated, but for the most part, they're pretty simple. We'll just, if I'd start off here at the manor, and from here we just click sail away, and then these are the dailies. So you got three that give you regular rewards, and then you have one that gives you bonus. So go ahead and teleport to the area here. Okay, and we're in the Rainbow Sea, so summon our ship. As soon as this pops up, and then from down here, there's an anchor down there in the bottom middle of your screen. You click on it, you go straight to the ship. You accept the dailies from this little control panel here. Just claim all of them, and right there you can see you get triple rewards from that one. So that's super nice. So we'll start here. Um, I always run up and stand right here on this front corner because if you don't, things can attack you. For some reason, if you stand on that front corner, things don't attack you, they don't bother you, because occasionally you will have zombies that just randomly jump onto your boat. So as we go, hopefully it doesn't spaz out on me, because sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. The Now I'm in the fog, so I'm gonna move super slow. So, but the auto nav will take you pretty much wherever you need to go, and it's it can be a slow race, but for the most part it's auto nav. So I just kind of watch the boat because things will, like I said, they will occasionally jump on it, and I don't know, depending on how you feel. If you like to savage for items, you can drop your nets down and try to scavenge and find some random stuff. I really don't worry about it too much because I've got more than what my ship supposedly can hold. So the goal here is, like I say, we just go through, try to complete the dailies, and we'll get this one here where we complete any assistance quest. We'll get that one, but as far as the rest of it, I don't worry about too much because I found a way. I've got 18 points because I did what was the furniture recycle, I believe. Yeah, and I did camp patrol mission. Okay, and tornadoes will damage your ship pretty good. If it does, see, it says its holes are, you click quick repair and repair it. The auto nav is not perfect by any means. It does run into stupid stuff sometimes, and you can't really help that. And then here we go again with the fog, so the ship will slow down a little bit, but we're making our way. I mean, you see we got one there, one there, one there. Should be one. Oh, looks like one more on that island way over there. So these all should be pretty easy. I don't think I'll have too much difficulty because usually on the far right side of the map over here are the areas where stuff like that eroded reef sea area and all of this over here, that's where I tend to have a lot of stuff jump onto my boat and have a lot more issues. Where over here it's time consuming because they're spaced out, but for the most part they're not too bad. See, when we come up to it, it automatically starts to detect it, and then now it's detected it, so the autopilot kicks back in and continues me on to the next spot. Seabed cleansing. This is one I think I got to jump down and pick up trash and then go take a picture, I think, of the jellyfish. I get it. Yeah. Well, no, I might be wrong on that. So now we just jump in the water and swim down. You can see the thing there. And when you're in the water like this, I have not ran into anything underwater that I've had to worry about because, in all honesty, if you look, that you can't use any weapons underwater. So I don't think they plan on having you fight too much yet. It might be something they plan on doing later, but as of now, it's not bad. I mean, yeah. See, we're gonna swim down here. swim to a little circle, clean up trash, and that's cleaned up. So now we're going to swim to the next section up here. I have had this quest do one thing weird. Like one day I went to it and it didn't give me the last dot for the jellyfish beacon. It kicked it into one of the other ones, so I had to scroll back down my list over there and re-find it. But I mean, this one's it's simple. You just swim forward and come to the next spot, and then go to the next spot. See, and unlike Ark, the jellyfish don't bother you down here. They just swim around and chill. Now up top, I've seen it give me a little notification about them, but I've never really messed with much up top. And then so you come over here to the habitat, and then once you get here, it's going to pop up camera view. So then you turn around, and so you want to get that little green box where it says Recovered Jellyfish School. Take the picture, and then that's done. And then you'll click the little anchor and go back to your ship. And then that one's done. And say I tend to stay up here, and we'll just click the next deal, and that's the next quest. So we will go ahead and auto nav right over here. And I mean, in this character, level wise, I'm 56, capped at 56 until I think Jeff upgrades his manor, and then I can get some more levels. But and that's another cool thing I've found about this game for those of y'all that are with us on the Dark Arkist is you can cohabitate with somebody and y'all can do stuff together. You can build a house together, and it's a lot of fun. The one thing I have noticed though is you cannot do the boat quest together. You have to do the boat quest by yourself. The other land dailies you can do in a group with other people, and they've got it set up. Let me see if I can find it again. No, not there. Go to schedule, and then daily affairs, and then see up here if you look at the top, you got special beacon, you get 3 times, or the Black Pearl land daily, you get 3 times. So I mean, if you want to do that with somebody, you can do it with somebody and get the 3 times bonus for it. And you can't do them both and double stack it, which I mean makes sense. One or the other, they don't want to give you too much. All right, so now this one I got to clean up floating trash basically. So we just jump off, and I don't even have to swim down. It's just the trash like this right here in the water. So you just got to swim up to the little dot, clean up trash. I might just swim back to where I was just a second ago, I think. Yeah. And the game is really particular in wanting you to go in their order. You can't, you got to go to their dot and follow it. If you don't follow it, it doesn't really help you any. So apparently I'm parked on top of this one. So clean up the last floating trash, and then click the anchor. Tells me back on the ship. Boom. And that one's done. That's 2 of the 4 dailies. Come back up here. And I have noticed you can also stand up here as well. And they won't bother you. So I mean, you've got options. It's this a little harder to get up here, if you haven't really played much, but you just got to stand. I've noticed more or less here on the outside of the arm of the ship. And if something lands on your ship, it won't bother you up here, but it will more than likely be like level question mark question mark question mark. So I don't know what level they are. All I know is they will kill this character in 1 hit. So when they jump on my ship, if I can't get to a point where I can do something, I will hit my anchor and take myself to a dock. And that just made me fall off my boat. That was rather entertaining. So now let's click auto nav again. But yeah, you can click the deal and you can just take yourself back to the little island, the the dock here, and that way you don't have to mess with them, because then you can recall your boat over there and just jump right back on it. And if you die and you're in the middle of it, it will make you start over. Where if you send your boat back while you're doing it, you can always just continue back where you were. So it makes it a little bit simpler. And I don't know if anybody else plans on playing, but anybody that wants to play this and wants to join us, I mean, feel free. It's fun. It's something different, and it's got all kinds of stuff that Ark said they just couldn't do. I remember they said they couldn't do the door because the motion in the door just caused problems in the game. I don't know if you'll see the water in here. It's constant motion everywhere, and it's super cool. And this ocean map is huge. I mean, because when I first did it, I tried to go from one side to the other, and it took, I want to say, like 16 minutes to travel across the water on auto nav. And then I realized I could just teleport to the different uh, docks and make it way easier on myself. So here's the next one. It just clicked it. And now we're going to turn and go. Lost and found. Pilot a ship to see where the accident happened. I know there's a couple of these that'll actually make you pilot the ship yourself because they want you to drive it and look at stuff, but I want to say those are usually early on. And then, okay, yep, it's lost and found, 7. And then on this, you click these, and then you sit and wait, and what you'll get is, it'll pop up on the side of the screen and tell you there's an anomaly. Usually it's the first one you click to send down will have the anomaly, and that's what you're looking for. If you miss it, you can go back and it'll redo it, and you'll just salvage basic stuff, and then you just redo it and wait for the anomaly to pop up. See, there's the deal. Handle anomaly, view and process. There's the item, which quick store, and that completes that quest. And that was the triple bonus quest. So now we gonna get back up here on the front of the boat, and then head to this last marker. I may go ahead and try to see if I can go dump stuff on my ship, because go ahead and throw that down again. Collect some stuff while we're riding around. So let's see here. Oh, got another anomaly. View and process, collect, drop it back down. But yeah, it's just, that's that stuff you collect right there. I'll show you here in a second after we finish this stuff. You take it and you go turn it in at the lighthouses, which can be a little challenging sometimes because sometimes the zombies run up and they attack you as you're going to the lighthouse. And the crystals apparently do hurt. I've never really noticed that because my main character is a revenant, and never really had the crystals hurt me on that character. Let's see, make sure my ship's not damaged. And we are almost to the beacon. Okay, here's I believe this is the last beacon too. So now we're going to go around here. Belong journey, seabed waves. Okay, this is the one I think you jump down and you find a ship in the bottom. Yep, so we jump down, splash, and hit the dive button. Look, there's my nets. They're fishing for stuff. Okay, then we'll swim down here. And underwater, like I said, you really never have to worry too much about anything. The jellyfish and the stuff in the water, never had it bother me. I did find chest. Yeah, see that little clover? That's a chest. And it's neat because I was finding rubber duckies and stuff in them. Don't know what they're for. Yeah, see, there's a rubber duck. Don't know what it's for, but it's neat, so I like to grab them. When I figure out what they're for, I'll let you know. And I think there'll be another one over here too, because, yes, there's one right there. they glow, so they stand out a little bit. And then when you get close to them, they pop up as little, I don't know, I guess a seashell or clam. But this is like the only area I find them in. I haven't really found any anywhere else, but just, oh, there's another one over here somewhere. Where is it? Is it up here? Or is it down there? I don't see it here. Apparently right here about where I am. Might be on top of all this. No, I'm gonna go finish the daily. Okay, investigate the signal. And then when that's done, you just click return to ship. And that's the last of that one. From there, we go to schedule. And then see if you look, I got it completed for this part. And all I mean, you can do, just any little odd and end thing to complete the last little bit. Skill points, new dollars, microcrystals. Gives you a whole lot of stuff you need for upgrading. And then the easy thing about the ship, like I say, we can zoom back and we'll go over here. Navigate to that. And then this is going to take us to the lighthouse, where we can take all these little items we've been collecting and turn them in for rewards. Okay, let's see. We're almost there. And see, the lighthouse is on top of the hill. Oh, this is the one that's... I wonder if I can run up the wall here. Yeah, I guess we'll try, because it parked me back here in the back. So I want to say all the zombies on this island are like level 5 or 6, but there's a bunch. Oh, hey, there's a little rubber ducky on this one. Because I know on one of my characters I had to do a daily on this thing, and I don't want to go all the way around. There we go. Thought there was a way up. So I'm going to come over here, and then you can exchange supplies. So you click here, quick import, exchange. Cost a little bit of new dollars, is not bad. Let's see, I got old oak, silver ore, crystal leaf, confirm. And then you come over here, quick import, 1600. Import those, beast blood, silver ore, confirm. And then see, I don't have enough to do any of those. But once you're done, click back to city. And then we're finished. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always man, if you've got any questions, just, send me a message. Y'all can join us on here on LifeAfter and play the game as well, and if you join us and you want to see something, let me know. I can try to make videos for anything anybody likes to see. I tend to try to make it more for, my channel members or my camp members and stuff to help them get through, so as always man, y'all have fun, take it easy. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always man, if you've got